mixed up in corruption and murder, after a testing time for the Europeans going for gold.
On. The time is right. It's time for you to play your game. 'Cause people are coming, everyone's trying to be the best that they can when they're going for gold.
And now, let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, welcome again to Going for Gold, halfway through yet another week in the programme in the search for the man or woman from one of the 18 different competing European countries who will eventually, at the end of our series, be European Television Quiz Champion. If you are watching us already so far this week, you'll know that we have two people through to our weekly final. That's Isabel from France on day one, and then yesterday went through Pete Hain from the Netherlands. And of course, you'll see coming up on your screen now that lovely little glass memento which goes to all winning contestants on Going for Gold. So, having started off our week earlier on with 7 contestants, with 2 already through to our final for tomorrow, we now have 5 contestants ready and willing to play Going for Gold. Here they are for today's elimination round. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to you again. You represent today Denmark, West Germany and Wales, and in our front row, Northern Ireland and Scotland. So the ladies outnumbering the gentlemen yet again. So, from the 5 of you, 4 to go into our first round proper. So hands on the buzzers, and let's play the game. What is my name? I am a publication which started in the United States as a fashion weekly. I was purchased by Condé Nast, and there soon followed British, French, Australian, Spanish and German editions. Now, Wales.
Cosmopolitan.
Pardon?
Cosmopolitan.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question. West Germany.
Vogue.
Vogue is the correct answer. That was the one I was looking for, Peter. Well done. So, 1 contestant in to our Beat the Buzzer round, 3 more needed. Who am I? I was born in Poland in 1686 and spent most of my life in the Netherlands. I studied physics and the manufacture of meteorological instruments, inventing the alcohol and mercury thermometers. I introduced a temperature in Northern Ireland.
Celsius.
Incorrect. It means you're out of the rest of the question. Scotland.
Fahrenheit.
That's the one I was looking for. Not Celsius. It had to be Fahrenheit. Well done. Well done. So, 2 in, 2 to go. Hands on the buzzers, please. Who am I? I was born in Madrid in 1941, and my parents were noted performers of Spanish light opera. I grew up in Mexico and studied piano. I made my American debut as a tenor opera singer in 1965. And at La Scala Milan in 1969. I have made many recordings and appeared in film versions of operas. Beginning with the letter D, I am Placido who? Wales.
Domingo.
He is indeed Placido Domingo. Right, so, from our 2 remaining contestants, will it be John, a defeated finalist, or Hele, who got to the Beat the Buzzer round yesterday and in a very tough contest was just pipped for the next round? What is my name? I am an international airline originally formed in 1933. Before the war, I had one of the more extensive networks in Europe. My first, Denmark.
SAS.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, which means, John, you have the rest of this question to yourself. You may buzz in when you think you know the answer, or you may, if you like, wait until the end of the question. In any event, please do buzz. My first transatlantic flights from Paris to New York began in 1946. In 1976, together with British Airways, we were the first to fly the supersonic Concorde. Who am I?
Air France.
That's the correct answer, sir. Well done. It means that for today, but only for today, we have to say goodbye to Hele from Denmark. Thank you for being with us, but of course you've that crucial final chance on tomorrow, which is finals day for this week, on Going for Gold. Bye-bye, Hele, and thanks for being with us. Bye-bye. Now, well, we have in our Beat the Buzzer round today at least 1 new face as I go across to meet the contestants. Let me remind you where they come from. Well, today they come from West Germany and Scotland, from Wales and from Northern Ireland, all of them going for gold. Encourage them, please. Yes, we welcome a newcomer to this part of the programme from West Germany, Peter Egan. Welcome to the programme. Welcome to this part of the show, Peter, our first chance to talk to you. Whereabouts in West Germany are you from?
From Munich.
From Munich. And what do you do for a living, Peter?
I'm a marketing manager. I'm working in an advertising agency.
In an advertising agency. Nice, enjoyable work out in the town the whole time. Much travel involved?
Oh, yes, quite some.
Really?
Some of them.
Really? You have a family, Peter?
Yes.
How many children?
One daughter,
How old?
22.
Okay, well, wherever she is in Europe, I hope she's watching Dad and giving you a big cheer. Peter, you're very welcome to the programme. Now, the two ladies there, Leslie and Gwen, are familiar faces to us. Leslie Arden from Scotland, and of course, Gwen Price from Wales, who was yesterday's defeated finalist, if I'm not mistaken. Mind you, programmes and weeks fly by so quickly here, Gwen. You'll correct me if I'm wrong. And we have another defeated finalist, John Pearson from Northern Ireland, earlier on this week. John, Gwen, Leslie and Peter, the very best of luck to all of you. We're playing to beat the buzzer round and going for gold questions in categories worth 1, 2 or 3 points depending on how you select. The first 3 of you to score 6 will fight it out in the 4 in a row round. So let's begin with a general knowledge question for 1 point. In which city did McDonald's open its first... Northern Ireland.
New York.
Incorrect. Scotland.
Moscow.
Correct. Its first Soviet outlet. Well guessed. Well done, Leslie. The category is the supernatural. Select, Leslie.
2.
A 2-point question on the supernatural. Which ship set sail from New York in 1807 Scotland?
Mary Celeste.
That's right. Was later found abandoned in the Atlantic. You're on a roll here, Leslie. Pop music is the category. You're up to 3 already. What'll it be? Are you going for it?
2 points.
2
yes.
just. Which American sang in 1972 about Ben and Rockin' Robin? Scotland.
Michael Jackson.
He certainly did. That takes you to 5. Leslie, the category is sport. Select.
1.
Just the one that you need. In which sport would you use a puck? Northern Ireland.
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey is correct. 1 point. John, you pipped Leslie there for her crucial 1 point. Sciences is the category. Select.
I'll take 3.
3 on sciences. Name either of the 2 men accredited with discovering calculus. I'm personally pleased you didn't know either of them because they're the bane of every schoolboy's life. You could have told me Newton or Leibniz. Right, there you go. General knowledge question for 1 point. Name the circular disc with a metal rim that is thrown in Olympic competition, Northern Ireland.
Discus.
Correct answer takes you to 2. John, the category is food and drink. Select.
2.
2-point question on food and drink. Manchego, Dauphin and